Okay, everybody, we're going to keep the fun and games going with our Halloween special, in which we're going to play a game on the Sega Game Gear. We're going to do one of two games, the first being Jeopardy. So let's put the game in full mode here so you all can see it. Here we go. And I'm ready to win.
Jeopardy!
Yes, it is. And I'm ready to win a bundle. As you keep the Halloween special festivities going. We're taking on Jack this game. And we have these as our 6 categories. We're going to deal with drama, Mr. and Mrs., each in quotation marks. We know what that means. Inventions, authors, water, and 10-letter words. I'll take authors for 100.
The answer is...
This creator, Perry Mason, himself practiced law for over 20 years. Who is Earl Stanley Gardner?
You are right.
Authors 200. Hi, Tiger.
The answer is...
His How to Win Friends and Influence People has sold over 10 million copies. Hey, kitty cat. Want to come up and join me? Dale Carnegie. His name is Dale Carnegie. Okay, authors for 300, please.
The answer is...
In 1865, this novelist predicted that a moon rocket would be launched from Florida. Who is Jules Verne?
Yes.
Authors for 400.
The answer is...
In 1960, Life magazine paid him $100,000 for an article on bullfighting. Who is Ernest Hemingway?
Correct?
Authors for 500.
The answer is...
William Sidney Porter, creator of the Cisco Kid, was better known by this pen name. O. Henry. Okay. So we have water and 10-letter words as the last categories. Mr. and Mrs., inventions, and drama. Drama 100.
The answer is...
Leonard Bernstein updated Romeo and Juliet as this. What is West Side Story? Hi, Tiger. Come on up. You can come up. Come on. Atta kitty. Atta kitty cat.
You are right.
Drama 200.
The answer is...
Edmund Ralston's nosy hero. Who is Cyrano de Bergerac? Tiger.
Correct.
Drama 300. Here, let's be careful this thing so you can have some more room.
The answer is.
Playwright who realized the importance of being earnest. Who is Oscar Wilde?
Correct.
Drama for 400.
The answer is.
He wrote The Jew of Malta. The Jew of Malta. I'm afraid I don't know this one. I'll let Jack have a stab at it, because I don't know. Christopher Marlowe. Oh, okay.
Correct.
Did not know that one. Drama for 500.
The answer is.
Pen name used by Jean-Baptiste Poquelin to write Tartuffe. What is Molière?
You are right.
Alright. Inventions for 100.
The answer is.
The mother of invention. What is necessity?
Correct.
Inventions for 200.
The answer is.
Country credited with the invention of pasta, porcelain, and paper. What is pasta, porcelain, and paper? I'll say what is Italy.
No.
Oh, it's gotta be Egypt. Oh, China. Okay.
Yes.
So it's China. Let's move on. Inventions for 300.
The answer is.
Tissue originally used as a World War I gas filter, now literally something to sneeze at. What is a Kleenex?
Yes. The answer is.
These widely used office machines were first invented for the blind. Typewriters, okay. Keep it going.
The answer is.
Printing press inventor associated with the world's most valuable book. Gutenberg. Alright. Mr. and Mrs. 100.
The answer is.
The line ending a presidential press conference. What is thank you, Mr. President?
You are right.
Mr. and Mrs. for 200.
The answer is
Hugh Lumpy Branham played this farming friend of Captain Kangaroo. Who is Mr. Green Jeans?
correct.
Mr. and Mrs. for 300.
The answer is
In this role, Kate Jackson was in the spy field with a scarecrow. Who is Mrs. King?
yes.
Mr. and Mrs. for 400.
The answer is
According to Herman's Hermits, she has a lovely daughter. It's not Mrs. Robinson. Who is Mrs. Brown?
yes.
Yep. Now let's close it out.
The answer is
20-year sequel to In the Heat of the Night. What is They Call Me Mr. Tibbs?
yes.
Good. Ran the category. I'd like 10 letter words for 100, please.
The answer is
Wrinkled or furrowed as cardboard or iron. Corrugated. I was thinking that.
yes.
10 letter words for 200.
The answer is
Mercy killing. Euthanasia. Alright.
the answer is
At record companies, it's what the R in A&R stands for.
no.
That is wrong. Repertoire.
The answer is
In Latin, rosa, rose, rosas, for example. Declension.
you are right. The answer is
For German for rear, it's the region behind a coast or remote from other cities. Oh, the hinterland. That's okay. We're going to move on. We have one category left, which is water. So we know the daily double's in this category somewhere.
The answer is
Water's solid form, and it's ice, so Jack gets $450 for that.
the answer is
Where 97% of all Earth's water is located. What are the oceans?
yes.
Water 300.
The answer is
Named for a region of France, it's any deep water well. What is an artesian well?
yes. The answer is
They sang cool water. Who are the sons of the pioneers?
yes. The answer is
Freezing, distillation, and electrodialysis are three types of this process. What is desalination?
correct.
So I have $5,000, and Jack is $1251. Let's play Double Jeopardy right about now. State names for 200.
The answer is
It's not named in honor of William Penn, but in honor of his father. What is Pennsylvania?
you are right.
State names for 400.
The answer is
Rhode Island is named after the Isle of Rhodes, which belongs to this country. What is Greece?
yes.
State name 600. I'd like to make it a true daily double, please. Here we go.
The answer is
Though this western state is mostly desert, its name means snow-capped. What is Nevada?
yes.
State names for 800. $11,200 right now in cash.
The answer is
The state of Utah is named for this tribe. Who are the Utes?
correct.
South Carolina were named for this king who was beheaded?
No.
Haha. Jack dropped to $251. Charles the First. Alright. Well, we know one of the other categories is Turkey. Let's take a look at the other four. Comedians, Soggy Cinema, Africa, Sevens. Give me Africa for 200.
The answer is.
He found his roots in Gambia. Who's Alex Haley?
Yes.
Africa for 400.
The answer is.
It's made areas uninhabitable because its bite causes African sleeping sickness. What is the tsetse fly?
Yes.
Africa for 6.
The answer is.
In 1822, freed American slaves named this country's capital Monrovia after a U.S. president. What is Liberia?
Yes.
Africa for 800.
The answer is.
Celebrated South African folk singer who is probably best known for the Click song. I'll give this one to Jack because I really don't know. Miriam Makeba?
Yes.
Never heard of them. Here's the double.
The answer is.
Half black and half Arab. It's Africa's largest country in area.
Correct.
And it's Sudan. Yep. I would have gotten that one, so that's okay. We have 4 categories left. Comedians, 200.
The answer is.
Comic whose daughter, Rain, is on head of the class. Who is Richard Pryor?
You are right.
Comedians for 400.
The answer is.
Master of the Pause, followed by Now Cut That Out. Who is Jack Benny?
Yes.
Comedians for 600, please.
The answer is.
Pat Paulson ran for president on their controversial comedy hour. Who are the Smothers Brothers?
Yes. answer is.
After playing the nightclub circuit, he broke into movies with What's New, Pussycat?
No.
Haha. Woody Allen. Woody Allen. Alright.
The answer is.
Though originally a comic, he was the first black regular on a U.S. dramatic TV series. Who is Bill Cosby?
Correct.
$15,400. Seven's 100.
The answer is.
The Young Cola. What is 7 Up?
Yes.
7's for 400.
The answer is.
Baseball's coffee break. What's the 7th inning stretch?
You are right.
7's for 600.
The answer is.
In the title of the 1954 film, 7 brides were found for 7 of these. What are brothers?
You are right. The answer is.
Observing the Sabbath on Saturday, these Christians believe Christ will return in person. Who are the Seventh-day Adventists?
You are right.
Mm-hmm. Let's close out 7s.
The answer is.
Actor who was behind the 7 Faces of Dr. Lau. Who is Tony Randall?
Yes.
Let's have Soggy Cinema 200, please.
The answer is.
Alec Guinness's crew whistled while they worked on the bridge over this. What is the River Kwai?
Yes.
Soggy Cinema for 400.
The answer is.
Tidal noise made by mermaid Daryl Hannah. What is splash?
Yes.
Soggy Cinema for 600.
The answer is
Movie in which the ship flipped over Shelley Winters. What is the Poseidon Adventure?
yes.
Soggy Cinema for 800.
The answer is
In Butch Cassidy's cycling song, these kept falling on his head. What are raindrops?
you are right.
Soggy Cinema for 1000.
The answer is
Puddles were props in this classic Gene Kelly number. What is Singing in the Rain?
yes.
Alright, all that's left is turkey.
The answer is
When getting one, you go from a hot, dry room to a steam room to a cold shower. What's a Turkish bath?
yes. The answer is
Backless sofa named for the Turkish Empire. What's an ottoman?
correct.
600.
The answer is
Turkish confection of crushed sesame seeds and honey. What is halva?
yes.
Alright.
The answer is
This saint's namesake was a 6th century Christian church, then a mosque, now an Istanbul museum. What is Saint Sophia?
you are right.
Now the last clue.
The answer is
Mustafa Kemal, founder of the Turkish Republic, changed his name to this. Oh, Ataturk, yeah.
Yes.
So Jack finishes Double Jeopardy with $1,649 and I have $23,400. Let's play Final Jeopardy. U.S. Geography. Okay, I'll go for 1,600. Cash.
The answer is
The largest state in the area, completely east of the Mississippi. The largest state in area, completely east of the Mississippi. I'll say it was Florida.
the answer is
It's Georgia. Georgia. Oh well. But that's okay. Still won a lot of money. See how much I've won exactly. $21,800. That's not bad. And I'll see you all for that next segment right after this break.